Namaste and welcome. This is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for all of you to look at the energies that are unfolding in the month of April. You can take this in any aspect in your life, in your spiritual life, in your inner self. What are some of the opportunities that are coming up and opening up in your career, in your relationships, or within your love life? So let's dive straight in. What I am sensing right off the bat is that there's going to be a lot of throat chakra activations. If you're not familiar with the throat chakra, it is our creative expression on how we are speaking our truth, our inner truth. I do feel when I'm feeling and sensing a clearing of the throat chakra, what I mean by that is some of you are really struggling to speak the truth, and this is the month that you're going to be pushed by spirit to speak your authentic truth so you can step more into your spiritual path and your spiritual powers. That's the first message that I am picking up. So let's look at the energies that are coming in the month of April for the people angels in all aspects of their life. Thank you. Queen of Fire, passion, confidence to speak what you need to speak, confidence to take charge in a workplace, confidence to know that you're worthy of the love that's coming in, confidence. You're going to be exuding a lot of confidence. And I also feel there may be someone who's entering your life who's very confident, very warm, very go-getter. So I'm sensing that this month in April, you are pushing the boundaries. And that's why that throat chakra activation was coming up. You're going to be asserting a lot. You're going to be asserting your independence. You're going to be asserting, this is what I want. This is how it's going to be. So perhaps in the past, you never did that. April, this one. Shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement. That's why when I was starting the reading, I had to pause for a second because I was feeling like the big chunk in my throat chakra. So I feel like in this month, major attunement of your healing abilities, major attunement of confidence. This is also tying in a lot with the root chakra, our sacral energies, and our solar plexus, the sense of power. So when you are coming from a place of not power over another, but power over the self, understanding your divine power, connecting to that divine self, then things and your landscape begins to change. People will get triggered, people will not like the new version of you, how you're acting, and there will be others who are going to be absolutely enamored by you, are going to be mesmerized by you, are going to be magnetized to you. Magnetism with your confidence, with your self-confidence. You're going to be wreaking that self-confidence, and when you do, you're coming from that leadership position. So I feel like that's what's going to be activated in the month of April. For many of you, you have been going and undergoing this cleansing, whether you're male or female. This has been something of a feminine energy within you, male or female. You've been going through that major cleansing. And you may be working with a healer in this month of April. And for some of you, you are now stepping into your healing role. Okay, Archana, I'm at workplace, I'm in the corporate. What do you mean by healing? It's the energy that you carry. Anywhere you go, I'm sensing, you know what, with that confidence and with that warm energy, it's like the sun's energy. Anywhere you go, you're bringing illumination in. So you're flowing with that energy. There's going to be either tension that is diffused into the place where you go, or wherever you go, there's a lot of excitement and people get very enthused. People get very activated. People feel like, yes, let's go for this and let's do this project, let's do the things. So there's an activation. That's what I mean by when you're talking about a healing energy. And for some of you, I am feeling that you're being drawn to being a healer. April. Thank you. Cosmic flower. I'm already sensing with the flower, and I saw this flower as I was shuffling this deck. It is you're remembering yourself. You're remembering the place you call home. That's where the confidence is coming from. You're no longer going by what someone told you that you're capable of or not capable of, or you're not good enough. You're not going by judgments of others. You're coming back to that center. You're coming back to the place we call home, the divinity within me. Okay? The core from which you pour your magnificence out into the world. Okay? You're coming back to the core from which you're pouring your magnificence. So in this month, I'm also sensing as you're stepping into this, what you are within you is what is going to be reflected back from the external. So I do feel in this month, whether it's in your work or love or any aspect of your life, there is this sense of a flowering. So I'm also feeling like you're coming out of the shell. It's like a transformation, like a death and a transformation. Now you're letting go of whatever the past wounds have been, the hurts have been, the limitations have been, and you're allowing your personality to shine unapologetically. I love that. And I also feel that that's what the universe is going to reflect back to you. And what I mean by that is there'll be people who'll be recognizing like, you're a bright flower. You're this bright ball of energy wherever you come. We want you on our team. We want you to lead the place. And I'm also sensing that with this opening up, this is going to open up new doors of romance and love to you. And if you're already in a committed relationship and you're wanting to know more, so I'm feeling a sense of flowering in that, meaning there's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of openness. April. Perseverance with the number 4. And January, February, March, April. That's the 4th month. So with all this green, this is really feeling an opening of the heart chakra. With this cosmic flower and the perseverance, you have really been working hard in clearing your energies. You've been really working hard on stabilizing your career, stabilizing your finances, color of money. Suddenly I'm feeling the money energy. So you've been really working hard in your job, in your own entrepreneurship, in trying to launch something. It had been a challenge. There's been a lot of healing. Now you're stepping into your role. You're stepping into your true divine role. And there is going to be some sort of a stability and some sort of a big growth that comes in the month of April. I'm picking that up. Let's have a look. Let's look more with tarot on what April is bringing for you. We get the Queen of Pentacles under the Queen of Fire. There is major activation of your feminine energy, male or female. Okay. When I'm talking about feminine energy is that of creativity, is that of passive, is that of receptive, is that who is someone who is kind, compassionate, right? So the active principle, the yang principle, is where you're taking action. So when the compassionate, loving, kind, and you're taking action with that, it's going to yield massive results. Okay, over time. Does it mean in April? No. That's where the flowering is taking place. That's where the beginning of this garden is going to take place. What I'm seeing over here with the Queen of Pentacles as the first energy coming right below the Queen of Fire. Again, Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very confident, okay, but someone who is very stable. A lot of green over here. Someone who knows how to nurture himself or herself and people around. And a Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very, very practical, earthy, knows what the practical ways are. Queen of Fire, confident, let's go. And sometimes can burn some things, right? But with the passion and practicality, I told you I was sensing a lot of lower chakra activations with this passion and this. What I'm feeling in the month of April is that there is I'm definitely feeling a new door of opening in your finances. You are going to, the finances are going to increase for you. If you have been in a job, maybe you get like a promotion, you get a bonus, you get something there. I am sensing, and you're going to feel good, like money flowing in. And for others of you, what I'm feeling over here in a relationship, I'm picking up with the Queen of Pentacles is that you are now valuing yourself. This is also the energy of self-value and self-worth. When you value yourself, when you value your independence, you value your uniqueness. With the peacock, I'm sensing this uniqueness. When you value yourself, it starts to reflect back in your life. And I'm also seeing that this is someone who is entering your life. A person, and this can be male or female, someone who is in a place of authority, someone who is in a place of power is going to make an offer to you. Okay. Two of Pentacles with the shamanic healer. So what I'm picking up over here is that in the month of April, there may be a few things on your plate. Okay, definitely two things on your plate, and you may feel a little bit of like, wow, I'm overwhelmed. Do I make this decision now, or how do I go about it? So in April, with it coming in with the cleansing and attunement, understand that you're going through this period of cleansing where you're going to be learning how to stabilize yourself whenever two options come up, when there are too many things to do. How do I stand for what is it that I need? So this is also the energy of when we are juggling too many things. Whenever we are juggling too many things, we can get imbalanced. So there's going to be cleansing there in the month of April. But with the Two of Pentacles coming up here, there are definitely two big things on your plate in this month. Could be you are, I don't want to say juggling, but you may be like struggling to give time to family or a lover or a love partner while you have a lot of work on your work front. So you may be going back and forth on that in the month of April. But over here, I'm feeling, yeah, this person looks a little bit wary. There's going to be a cleansing that's taking place for you. There may be something that's important on April 17th. I'm hearing the word 17th, 18th. Yes, something is coming up for you. There's going to be this decision. I know this is not the energy of decision, but I'm suddenly feeling decision. So with this, some sort of a decision that's coming up, I feel like is going to be a big flowering for you, meaning it's going to take you to the next level. The Two of Swords, which is indecision and decision. So one of the big messages that coming forth for you in the month of April is to feel your emotions. Okay, you're also going through attunement. Maybe one of them, you're feeling like overbogged, overburdened, and you're not sure which direction to go. So in this month, there are definitely two things that are coming up to surface for you. Definitely two big things, okay? We always have multiple things, but I'm definitely feeling up two. Okay, there we are seeing the energy of 2-2 here. So what you're being guided over here, I don't know when the full moon is, but there may be some sort of something happening on a full moon for you. Check when the full moon is in the month of April. If someone wants to put it in the comments, that'd be great. I do see that in this month, because there are two options coming up towards you, maybe this comes in suddenly. Yeah, this comes in suddenly with the Ace of Swords here. There's a new idea. There may be new communication that comes in about perhaps a new job, a new relationship, taking it to the next level, and you may be double-minded. You don't know how you're going to bring about a change. That's happening in the month of April. So go inward, meditate, relax, come from that place. Don't make rushed decisions. You're strong with perseverance. That is so interesting. Strength with perseverance. In this month, you're going to feel really strong. You're going to feel confident. Okay. You're also going to be looking up to the stars. So I see you taming your fears. Sometimes when the Two of Pentacles, when you're juggling too many things or the emotions come up, we begin to wonder, how am I going to do it? You're going to be able to tame those fears. I see you taming the fears, and I see, judgment. With this judgment energy and the Nine of Pentacles, you have been working really hard on bringing independence, freedom, and success. With judgment here at the bottom of the deck, I'm feeling like it's going to be an end of a cycle where you are closing this cycle, okay? Where you are closing this cycle of just working hard and not seeing the results, okay? Stay strong, and listen to your inner self. That's one of the big messages coming in. Before I look more into this, let's look at 4 doors that are opening for you in the month of April. What I will do is I will be having an extended of this reading. The extended reading is going to look into the career and into the love. Let's look at the 4 doors that are opening for the people in the month of April, angels. First door, the 6 of Cups. Let's have a look at this here. Second door. High Priestess. High Priestess. I see. Knave of Chalices, a Knight of Cups. Yes, this may have to do with love. For some of you, I'm definitely picking up love. Love. One more door, angels. One more door. Okay, I see. Thank you. I see clearly what these doors are. We see the Queen of Pentacles again over here. After lack and loss. Look at all the money, the wealth. This person is sitting on her throne. You're definitely healing your feminine energy. So some of you, whether you're male or female, have not been able to come into the softer yielding energy. Perhaps you have gone down the path learning in your life. Maybe that's what you grew up with, that's what your traumas were, where you took just action, go, and you kind of stuffed the emotions to the back, whether you're male or female. And a Queen of Pentacles is someone who listens to the intuition before you make a decision. So I feel like this whole reading in the month of April, male or female, my friend, is all about you tapping into the divine feminine energy and listening to your intuition. Listening. High Priestess is going inward. Is someone who is revealing the unseen. Okay, she represents the unseen. You can't see it. You can't sense it. It's not yang energy. It's the opposite of yang. Okay, it's absolute pitch darkness. I have no idea what this new job is going to entail. I have no idea what the economy is going to be. I have no idea how this relationship's going to pan out. I have no idea how that's going to be. You know that no idea? Like, I have no clue. I can't even Google search it. It's something of that feeling. And then in that moment, you're not sure which way to go. Okay? Because I'm a tarot reader. So many people come to me. I'm a transformational coach, right? So people come to me when we are in two minds about something. So people are coming to me when the path is unclear. We don't know. So I try to help everybody to come back, whoever comes at that time, and that's what I'm sharing with you, is to come back to the center, come back to your core and listen to what your path is, not what I tell you or what someone else tells you or another person tells you, but what do you feel? Okay, in that moment, choose that. That's the big energy for the month of April. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with this Queen of Pentacles twice over. Queen of Pentacles. It's definitely about stabilizing your finances, stabilizing and trusting yourself, trusting your vision, trusting your ideas, and going forth with that. Okay. The doors that are opening for you with the Six of Cups over here is, I feel like in this month you may be meeting up with some old friends, family members, reminiscing some old past times. So I do see some good times and good memories. I see some connections and some connections from the past. I also see that some of you, those who may be grandparents or parents, are spending some quality time with children. Okay, I'm sensing that. And some of you may be meeting up with your old, classmates, batchmates if you're in college, or you're meeting up with old friends, meaning that you've not seen for some time. So I'm sensing like good times, okay? I'm sensing the good times, and that is really fueling that connection, because all on earth, for all of us, we are here anchoring and exploring the four pillars of freedom, of love, of connection, and of abundance. Over here, these connections, this type of love, this type of reminiscing and coming together is actually helping you to stabilize. It's stabilizing your roots. Okay, so April's gonna bring that. That's a wonderful door that's opening for you. And then another door that's opening with the 222. Oh my God, you're definitely getting 222 activation. I've done a reading on 222 I don't know. I did it some time back, maybe last month or so. I have no clue what the messages are there. They may be if you're inspired to suddenly like, yeah, you know what? I'm feeling inspired to. I'll see if I can link that up if I remember. But otherwise, check it on my channel, the 222, because there's two. There may be some message for somebody here. So another door that's opening for you is to trust the unseen realm. Okay, here they're looking like this, literally like a little tarot reader with a ball, with a crystal ball, and she's predicting the future. Like, I see this in the future, right? So it is, I don't know which way to go. Tarot reader, I don't know which way to go. You know, you're talking to a coach. I don't know which way to go. You're talking to a friend. I don't know which way to go. You're talking to God. You're expressing like, I don't know how to manage this. I don't know which choice to make. Going inward. There is deep mysteries that are going to be revealed to you. Perhaps some of you are going to open up your shamanic healing abilities, which were latent, which were in the unseen realm. Okay, so that's definitely a door that's opening. Okay, some mysteries are being revealed with this Knight of Cups. Okay, a door of romance, a door of love, a door of understanding. First, this can be someone coming into you, something that you can't see. Okay, this is the flowering coming in from the divine, coming in from the universe. And for you, I'm sensing that this door to offer understanding with this cups energy and this 2 of swords, which is like giving your mental mind a break and going inward. I'm definitely feeling beautiful energy of love, of understanding. So in this month, this is cups, this is a divine feminine energy, this is cups, a lot of emotions. Okay, so a lot of emotion, so emotional healing, emotional attunement, okay, and love coming in. We'll see how that ties into the love reading. And another door that's coming is with the 5. Oh my gosh, I thought this was the 5 of Wands, but this is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, okay, where you feel like, okay, they're showing this person in a tower, and at the bottom the tower is burning, and she's like seeking for help. So this is like that feeling of lack, loss, looking outside for help. Okay, so I feel with this burning and the strength and the perseverance, you are cleansing these emotions. You are cleansing these, maybe certain memories will come up, which may be a little bit painful. Okay, I'm talking about for this part. This is good memories. There may be some memories that come up. There may be certain circumstances that come up, and they kind of remind you of the past, or this always happens with me in my work or in my family. This is how family treats me, or this is how friends treat me. You know what I mean? Like that kind of a vibe. And I feel continue. That's a big message coming in. Persevere, because your heart chakra is being cleansed, because all of these are super powerful energies. Okay, super powerful energies here for you. So that's a door to release this old pattern of lack and loss once and for all, closing the door on that. So this is what we have for the month of April. What I will do for you is give you a closing message. And what we'll do is, for those of you who are interested, our next part of this reading is going to be with these energies, what precisely is opening up in career. This is what I'll do for career. This one I will do for the opportunities in career that are coming up for you. What will be the opportunities? We will, of course, explore 4 doors for career, work, and entrepreneurship that's opening up. And this is going to be what is going to support you. Okay, and advice from spirit. That's what I'll do for the career part, just so you know that what I'll be doing, because these extendeds are my new version on my Patreon channel, which I am going to begin on April 1st. That's when I'm opening up my Patreon, and there will be 2 levels. This extended is going to go in the silver. Okay, the silver is $5.55. And if you're new to Patreon and I post this, let's say by the end of March, Patreon charges, I think, on the 1st of the month. So wait a day and then, it gets charged. And you can always, cancel when you don't want it. I've done that with other people that I followed along in my journey. I would have my Patreon for some months. That helped me. And then I was kind of done. And then I moved on to another. So see what resonates for you. So that's where I'm keeping the extended vibes up here. Okay? So just wanted to tell you that. because I'm starting something new. So I wanted to add that in. Then what we'll do in the Patreon, there'll be 2 links. One is going to be this for the career, and this is going to be for the love. Okay? I'll be putting that up. We're going to look at what's happening love, what's going to be the 4 doors in love. Okay, we do see that here. And what you should do. Okay, what you should do. Meaning, not should, but these would be something that's advice coming in as what should I focus on, okay, while this is taking place. So this would be what the Spirit is guiding you to focus on and what is going to support you in your chakras, okay? Just so you know the decks that I'm using if you're familiar with them. All right, for now, let's close the April reading for now and give you a final closing message, my friends. Oh, beautiful. We get the Owl Spirit, card number 27. Wisdom. Okay, with this shamanic healer, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, Perseverance, and the Strength card, the final message from your guides is that you are wise. Tap into the natural earth plane, meaning spend time in nature, whatever you like doing. You like walking, you like running, you like going to the mountains, you like skiing, you like swimming, you like connecting. You know, there's so many different ways. Connect in nature. When you're tuning into the frequency of the earth, you begin to get that activations from the earth plane on what is needed here. That's where the Queen of Pentacles come in. And what's also going to happen is that you're going to be activating, when you're doing all of these activities, a lot of insight is going to come. And you're growing very strong in your wisdom. Wisdom comes from when we are in the energy of, I got hurt, I'm angry, and I need vengeance, and this is going to be a bloodbath, this is going to be this, and I'm never going to forgive you, I'm upset, right? We have all gone through a lot of these energies, some to greater degree, some to others, but we are humans. It is impossible that we don't go through all of that. We go through these periods of hurt, lack, and we're not able to let go of trauma. We are unable to move forward from a job, etc. All those things, okay? That's human emotions. But over here, over time, you are growing, and we as individuals grow. Some of us never grow. That's their path. But many of us, and I know for those who are tuning into my channel, you're growing so much in wisdom. You already are wise. When we say growing into, it's like you're coming in that vibrational alignment. Like, you know, is it really worth it for me to hold on to that? Or is it really worth it for me to listen in to everybody and not listen to what I want? So over time, enough number of times when certain things have taken place, a lot of things start to make sense. And a lot more begins to make sense than we thought made sense to us. Does it make sense? Like some things that I was thinking I would never be able to forgive 10 years ago. Now it's just like, I didn't even know it bothered me, right? So there's a shift that's taken place. I've grown in wisdom. So this month, the energy is that the Owl Spirit is protecting you, is awakening within you, is guiding you to take a higher road, to see things from a more loving, more balanced place. So for sure, that's taking place. And with the unicorn energy at the bottom, it's showing purity. And you know, I am getting a lot of, I don't know if you can hear, not the airplanes, but I don't know if you can hear the hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are always the bringers of joy, bringing in light messages from the universe, from the angelic realm. And it's also a confirmation for us to be more lighthearted, more loving, more kind, and more generous with our love, with our energy, and free-flowing, and allow for each moment to create a new experience for us. So that's what I have for you, for those of you who are interested in following me in the extended, where we will explore the career and we'll explore the love. If not, and this is where our journey parts, I say namaste and thank you all for being here. And I will continue to provide many, many readings. I know some of you say like, wow, Archana, the reading ended in 2 minutes. I'm giving you different bites. Most of my long readings are always going to be there on my channel. All right. So take care. Namaste. And I will talk to you soon.